Oh, it's been such a long time, but let's go through Angry NilsQuilt by NilsQ and Discord. Always check behind you. Oh, for armor this time. Usually it's a chainsaw, but this is equally welcome. So this is an interesting project. This is a collaboration between NilsQ and some members of his Discord, who are a Handsome Fridge, Clippy, Geocough, Worried Idiot, UAC Guy, and Danarchy. And it's all been stitched together. I've never tried a community project with people contributing elements to one map. I have no idea how that was organised, but it must be a very impressive thing to do. Yeah, so I do apologise for the wait on this one, and in fact for every WOD that people have been sending me, because I've been suffering through Uru. If you're on the Patreon, you'll have witnessed that. If you're not, then you're going to have to wait a few months. But suffice to say, Uru does make you want to kill things, so it's quite convenient in that way. Whoop. I like the overgrownness of this with the vines. I was going to call them flats, but they're not. The textures, the mid-textures, that look flat. Wasn't really paying great attention there. I was just lucky to missed. Oh. Nice big target. Oh, for God's sake. Just keep him distracted. Keep setting him on fire. As long as they have cover. Oh dear. Alright, I'll take that. Every single time, as soon as I say it. Aha! Oh no. Oh, that's hot apparently. There we go, alright. Alright, so that's given us a nice bit of ammunition. The flat console being a secret... What was that for? The flat console being a secret is a tradition from the Chasm. One of the very few good bits of that level. Or bits that I don't mind when it's transplanted into other levels. Nice scrolling light down there as well. Loads of hit scanners around here. I think there was another one through there. I shouldn't worry about what's over here. Alright. Not my favourite place. Come on. Some young upstart commented on my Dreadful Old WODs video, saying that I think I could make levels better than this, but I don't have Grandpa Doom. There's the thing about our generation, I think, that we're made to feel a lot older than we are, because we lived through this time of really rapid progress where everything changed in just a decade. Things were advancing further and further, and really the same thing now. It's been so long since... it's been, what, 12? Has it been? It's been 14 years since the iPhone was out. And, I don't know, I'm going to... people are going to tell me I'm wrong, but I think that was the last really big shift, where now you could have the internet anywhere. And then consoles got into it as well at about the same time. So the ubiquity of the internet just took a step up, and I think that was possibly the peak of the really rapid rise of, you know, we're making games with ASCII characters. Now they're 2D, now they're 3D, but they're rubbish. Now they're properly 3D. Now they're on the internet. Now the internet's everywhere. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so we're made to feel a lot older because so many things have happened. And people who were born slightly later than us missed out on those things. I don't know what it's like for Penny, just being born into a world where all this exists rather than having to be worked towards for 30 years. That's a target practice range. With a very... with a supervisor who doesn't take kindly to using double-barreled shotguns on it. I saw this video recently, security camera footage from a rifle range or something, where someone, obviously a beginner, has come in and he's taking selfies on his phone, and he does one where he points the pistol at his friend's head and takes it, and the person who's watching obviously comes over really fast and pins him down to the desk before he can do any more damage. It's just it's incredible what kind of level people have to be watched on. And I've been at a gun range. It's I have a friend who lives, you know, out in the middle wasteland of America. This is why Americans don't like each other. And you know, just the feeling of having something that dangerous and powerful in your hands, like Soul Calibur. It's very humbling, and you learn to take it very seriously. There's a strict rule that either everybody's behind the barrier or nobody is. So that there's not a chance of anyone ever even accidentally taking a shot while someone's on the range. And you know, you just take along some targets or blow up some milk cartons and bowling balls. It was enjoyable enough, but I don't think I'd base my entire personality around it. Anyway, nice map. This is an interesting one where monsters are going to teleport in behind me, and I've got to just manage without much cover. Just teetering on the edge. Ah! Oops. No teetering anymore. Oh, I thought I was protected. But that must be the red of the berserk and not the green of the suit. I never realised until now that was a problem for me. I've never got them confused before. Well, don't like people doing that. What else can I fiddle with? I vaguely remember, as I was massively rambling on there, that there was a computer that I touched that opened up something, but I can't remember where it was, or if it opened a secret. Uh-oh. Yeah. I had to think ahead with those barrels like in snooker. Which one's going to hit which other one and propel them towards me. So I was lucky to get out of that. Oh yeah, this is where I came in. Okay, so what did I get out of that? If anything. There. Sorry, no, sorry, I switched that. Yeah, was that all I needed to do? It's unclear to me what's happened, but never discount the possibility that I might just not have been paying attention. Let's see. There's a map on the forum thread where you can see which bits were made by which person. Oh, exit door blocked by rubble. Some sort of secret down there. Aha, okay. Whoops. Okay, thanks for obligingly being in the way. That was very useful for me. Don't you miss, Al. Alright. Oh, another one. Thanks. I think I can see the splits where one person stopped and another took over, but I'm not entirely sure sometimes. Oh, was that on the other side of that? It was. Yeah, that's a nice touch. You can get into a room that's blocked off. Oh, I've already got better armor. That's a nice thing to know. Whoop. Okay, let's get rid of that revenant first. Thought I'd left it too late there. And you can go as well. And then 5 more for you, and then I'll get down there. If I can line up a shot. Alright, a couple of them hit. Okay, I suppose I'll just keep moving. They're infighting, that is fantastic. More hit scanners. Oddly, I've got all these big monsters around me, but the hit scanners are the ones I'm most worried about. I can dodge everything else, I've got the space. Ow! Every single time! Do you remember playing Doom before you thought of using mouse movement? Ridiculously hard compared to what you can do now. I was still on keyboard only until Unreal Tournament was the one where the controls were set up by default with mouse, and I realised how amazing it was. Oh no. Trapped by archviles. But yeah, with Quake I was still using A and Z to look up and down. Quake wasn't very good at mouse look. It had the option, but you had to put it on in the console, and you could do a crosshair, but it was just a plus sign in text that was slapped into the middle of the screen. Right, let's do these archviles. Oh, okay. Not gonna have the escape route that I thought. Oh, come on! Alright, this is gonna take multiple loads. One. Oh no! Ah! Oh, need to go to shotgun reloading school, and which is quite specialist, really. Just make that slightly faster. Ow. No, I've got 3 rockets. It might help a bit. Keep him round the corner. I failed. If he's resurrecting, at least he's not setting me on fire. Okay. That's the Archvile mantra. Alright, that was nasty. Got through it, but it was nasty. Alright, now we're up where that Revenant was. We can collect some stuff from him. What is teleporting in? Oh, for God's sake. So I think the idea was that if you now go over the top of the maze, then you'll find all these hit scanners shooting you from below. Alright, we can do it now, though. Oh! That reminds me, did she know, if that is your real name, if that's how you say your name, I'm sorry, has this new video about monster aggression and when they decide to fire. I need to watch that. Because I love his breakdowns of how things work. I've been trying to do the same thing recently for Transport Tycoon because I was reminded of that game and wanted to see how it worked underneath. Some of it's fascinating. I think personally I learn better when I'm trying to explain things to somebody else. It gives me a motivation to really understand what I'm talking about. Okay. We're gonna need a yellow key to get through that. We've come a big loop. Back in the starting courtyard now. We have unfortunately not found a yellow key. Where do I start? Alright, so no going through there. Oh, backpack that I missed. That looks like a secret. Oh yeah, nice big stripe on the wall. Very nice. Now, what's going on up there on the left-hand side of the map? It's possibly the monster closets for the things that were being teleported in. Alright. Oh, I actually see another secret now that I'm on the map. This apparent dead end. I don't see a clue for it. That might be because there isn't an openable wall. Alright. Probably some way to get that down. Oops. We are okay. Ah! There you go. Okay, so there are a little side quest in this. That's quite nice. Yeah, I wondered if I was going to be able to open that. I don't see a way to do so, but the map definitely marks it as suspicious. My fingers are hurting from a game that I actually have to do things with instead of standing around stuck. Where's that light coming from? Oh, there it is! Right, okay. Incidentally, I've no idea if I was meant to do that. I'm guessing I wasn't. But what was the correct way, and who was shooting at me? Ah, there you are. Because I thought that this... that obviously different texture would be the key to getting up there. Or was the idea just that you had to use this lift and loop backwards? Yeah, that might be it. Yeah, I would probably have just put the yellow key somewhere visible up here, really, because you want the player to get it. Or, you know, maybe you don't want the player. Maybe you don't want the player to be spoon-fed the yellow key. Let's make them work out how to get it. Make them notice something. I don't want people to think that I want people to spoon-feed the player. That's not the point of my level design philosophy at all. But it's about giving them the correct cues, I suppose. And that was a correct cue. The yellow keys is in plain view on top of there. You have to work out a route to get to it. Do that. And if you come around again, you'll notice it easily. It's not something that you have to go off into a sidecar to get. $43 more to go. And we're going to need a blue key. There it is. Monsters pop up. Not yet? Okay. I'm very suspicious of this. I see spiders. Bit of a door war here. There's not much to tempt the player out. Oh my goodness, there are a lot of you. Oh, it's nice to have this window into somewhere I'd been before. Ah, okay. That was quite a long trek around for the eggs. Oh, for God's sake! Alright, where's the red key? It's nice that it ends where it began. Not nice that I need to find a red key to get it first. Okay, I've been there, I've been there. Been in the blue key place. What's... yeah, okay, so that's just a secret. I thought I saw a red outline on the... you can't see where I'm pointing, but I'm wiggling the arrow towards this purple secret on the bottom left. And I thought there was a red outline, but... Anyway. 14 secrets is quite a lot for a map of this size as well. Where have I not been? I need some of that. Alright, so all of these just lead to the same outer ring, except that one, which I haven't been through. This looks red enough. Are there going to be 32 monsters that teleport into here? Rocket launcher is good to have. Are you going to make me get that megasphere first? I don't really want to get it first. There we go. Give us a kicking. Alright, that was a straightforward enough arena fight. Plenty of room to move around, so no danger of being hit by projectiles. And that's given me some stairs. I'll grab that. Now, was this telling me... Yeah. Not an incredibly bountiful secret, but oh, here we go. It's a chain of them. Let me just check the other doors. Oh, that's where the vent goes. Okay, fantastic. Oh, great. So we're linking the map together as we open it up. And that would have got me out into a pretty severe firefight. Alright. Red key procured. Only 7 out of 14 secrets. I thought I'd discovered quite a lot, but just got exactly half of them. Let's make our way back to the starting room. And is that going to do it? It is! That was Angry NilsQuilt. The fantastic collaborative effort. I could see that different people did the different routes. Let me quiet this down a bit. That always annoys me. I can see different people doing the different routes and it being a key collecting map, so you needed 3 keys to gradually get through, which I think is probably the most sensible way to deal with a map like this where it's so collaborative. But it really works! And thank you to everyone who contributed. And I hope, especially next month, to see more maps from you very soon.